Actually, I'm just.
And for some reason it won't let me.
No, honestly, like.
Hello. Of course.
I'm very.
So that's the. I am Leggett Lanius. I'm literally.
It's that laggy?
I don't know. I'm trying to see how long it takes. There it is.
Oh wow, that's a long lag.
Here's the live. You just said the popcorn should burn under the ground.
Hello.
Is it you? I sometimes we.
You guys should have given me a. You know they're doing the Olympics? Alright.
Now we're good.
You're out here.
Do you get your base? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, where are you going to go? Where's your tower go? Go home. He's going to go home. I want to go home. Going home. You're going to go active. They opened, there's one they opened it up for VLAB. Yeah. I got a send email. So they didn't say, it said like, we got 2 positions for managers. Needs the Air Force. And I was like, let's clarify the needs of the Air Force. Where's he gonna be? I'm not gonna bet you know the location. Look good, man. No way out. Honestly, I was kind of doing it like
Long time no see. No. He's trying to avoid stuff. At least he's trying. They just have a blank with a base. I have no idea. Yeah.
You guys already have your drop night? Okay.
Yeah.
You're on the same class? She was like, you
That is so fucked. God.
Can you take a photo of us? Yes.
Oh, we hit him with
Let it develop. I'll put it in my bag to develop too. Cross the ass queen.
Let's give it that.
Give it to me.
Give me the picture.
I'm gonna look at this one and be like, we'll make sure everybody gets like scans of stuff later, but like, oh y'all going on my fridge. On the fridge. That's not even a joke, you're actually going on my fridge. A little magnet. She's like, on the fridge. So if you ever worry, am I not doing good in life? You're like, you know what, I'm on Christina's fridge. She's proud of me. I would have vomited so bad. Want to cry? Yeah, Seaburn and
And then we're taking class picture.
Oh, we are?
yeah,
We're
dog.
going overseas.
Oh, that's nice. You guys have a live stream.
Yeah. She wasn't feeling too great.
They went home.
Guys, smile, Heather. You gotta smile, bud.
Okay.
We have at least one picture.
Oh, wait, I have. Yeah. I tried to drag her. Hold on, which one's the button? Is it this one? Oh, I might have to do it sideways. Nah, I'm like... Alright, look at this one first. Okay. I gotta go unless you want to. Where's the button? It like blends in. Oh my god. Yo, I like the quote. Bro, you guys aren't even in, it's too scoped in. I can't see it. Alright, either get closer. There we go. That's better. Alright. People on live
So, I'm pretty lucky. Like,
I know, I was like, Are you sure? See, when you walk What's going on?
Okay, go back home. We know where you're going. Get out
Did you get brought to that as well? Or are you going to a different part of Florida? Let's go. And I just kind of tell
I'm usually flight seats
come back
back You look great. You look great.
Oh my gosh.
People are on. 15 people.
Got that big money now.
Me this pregnant.
No.
Thank you.
Are you excited for tonight?
You guys should all sit down.
How many people you got watching?
I don't know, but I'm getting stressed about this thing. But the orientation is not right. We're gonna leave it like that, and everyone's gonna have to deal with it. I don't know what it. Can you pull it up on your phone? This is YouTube on the Squadron YouTube. And apparently the thumbnail is me, and I'm really nervous.
Is your battery already almost dead?
I don't think so. I just did it just in case.
Have you figured out your situation? I have no idea what this was.
Dude. Thank you. You can close it now.
Unacceptable. The mission starts now. Anybody else want to go? Let's go, Lane.
I'm gonna go join
I'm crying.
Dude,
Congrats.
you
You
excited?
graduated today.
Thank you.
Watch the camera sideways.
I feel like what?
Watch the camera sideways.
No, it's not. I just looked at it. It looked fine.
No, it's sideways on the live because you're sideways.
I don't know how to fix it.
Just go up and down.
I can't. It looked funny.
What if you pull it back?
Y'all excited?
I think maybe that was it like 2 minutes ago. Cause when I just looked, it looked okay.
Oh my god.
Good afternoon, everybody. I am Leggett Lanius, and this is Drop Night for Class 23, 015, and 16. So I want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. Thank you, sir, for making an appearance. Thank you, everyone, for making an appearance. I love all the togas. It's amazing. I love all the togas. Looks very Greek in here. Never got to have one of these in college, so great idea. Everyone thank Alexa for getting all this together. Thank you, because it's definitely a lot more effort than I probably would have said. Before we get into everything, I put together a little toast for everybody. So if you have a drink, raise it up in the air, and you can get up to me, I guess, if you want, but if not, to So where we go, we will now know. To cool breeze and palm trees, to desert sands with soon-to-be dark tans. Even beyond the seas, bound for memories. I'm sure some of us will meet again. But until then, go touch some grass. Cheers. Did Zach make it? Does anyone know? Oh, there he is. If you want to come up, you can. So, this gentleman, does anyone remember that show from several years ago called My Strange Addictions? Because if anyone was going to be on there, it would be this man and his relationship to his Tesla. Which I'm sure if you've met him, you probably know is very, very tight. Yeah, I would say so. And he bought his Tesla in hope that one day maybe Elon would notice and marry him and they could go live happily ever after on the Mars colony. He also paid to be bullied at school, going to VMI. And this is where he's going. Are you ready? Dreamer! Next up, we have the man himself, Higgs Boson. Get up here. Now, there's been a few times in my life, you know, even though I'm much younger than some of the people here, that I meet somebody and I am just in absolute awe of their presence and their intelligence and their abilities. And this is one of those people. And I'm pretty sure he was named after Higgs because of how intelligent he is. So, thank you for carrying our class. Are you ready to know where you're going? Yeah, big question. All right, let's get it. Texas! All right, next up is Rich Worthy. He too got paid to be bullied to go to school. He was one of our 2 guys to go to the academy in our class. And as a wise man in our class once said, his true wish is to be out through his prime, but he's actually a bumblebee. And if it wasn't for him, I think that Lorch would be off of the rails in our class, so thank you for keeping him in check, because Lord knows he needs it. Are you ready to know where you're going? Drum roll. Texas! Next up is the man himself, who does not want to be here, right? He's allergic to a lot of things. He has a very strong, particular personality about him. He's allergic to haircuts, mandatory fun days, civilian uniform day. I'm surprised he didn't show up in OCPs, to be honest. But he was thinking about it. I'm sure you're dying to know where you're going. Drum roll. Next up is our non-STEM major. If they were to make a Survivor show for the schoolhouse, he would be the main character. And he is a lot of things, but he's not a STEM major. And he did happen to visit IU once. And for that, I am very grateful because he can relate to how great it is.
Hey, John Mellencamp's from around there. He puts on a free concert every year, so that's what you guys got going for you.
Yes, sir.
Can't make fun of us for it.
I already know where you're going? Are you sure? Are you really sure? All right, drum roll. Texas. Next up is Rhinoceros Reed. You know, he takes some getting used to, but eventually it grows on you. Pretty smart, and if he's not playing ping pong, he's arguing with Lorch about what the right answer is. Are you done now? Classic league. All right, drum roll. Texas. Next up, Josh Wick. I think if they put you and Dylan together in a Cabela's, you would buy everything in the store. I already know where you're going.
I gotta ask though, why you went from Chula Vista, California, all the way to Wisconsin?
I followed my beautiful wife, Isabel, there.
Hey!
Let's get drum roll. That's it for me. I will now pass the microphone to the man himself.
All right. Next we have Lieutenant Wayne Bonnert from Greenwood, Indiana. Cringe. Went to Indiana University Bloomington and studied informatics there. He wasn't smart enough for computer science, so he went informatics instead. Pastime redacted. Most likely to be on a watch list. Probably something has to do with that pastime. Quote, Purdue sucks. To your channel. All right. My first impressions of Lane were very interesting, to say the least. You know, when I first got to the squadron, I was meeting all these super, highly intelligent, really sharp young LTs, and I was really questioning whether or not I'd be able to succeed in this schoolhouse. Just having self-doubt. Then I met Lane, and all that self-doubt melted away. On our first day of ICF, our class's collective first impression of him was, oh, this guy's a country boy from Indiana, probably won't be that bright, won't really contribute that much to the team, probably just lacking the general competencies needed for a cyber officer. But first impressions aren't everything. People change, so we gave him a chance. And as the weeks went on, as we got to know Lane a little bit more, it turned out actually our first impression of him was surprisingly 100% correct. But no, in all seriousness, Lane, our first impression of you was the opposite of what I described. You're extremely full of integrity, very capable, very intelligent, and you're going to do great work defending our nation's networks at... All right. Next we have my long-lost uncle, Major Kurt Carlson. He's 17 Delta Y from Moscow, Idaho. He went to the University of Minnesota, did ROTC there. He's most likely to use ChatGPT to pass cyber school. And then I quote, When I was deployed, I fought a Komodo dragon and won. That's a true story, not embellished at all. He'll tell you about it. All right, sir, you're going back to your squadron, the 111th ASOS at Camp Murray, Washington. But Major Carlson does have a sob story. While he was here, he found out that his unit is actually getting shut down under the base realignment and closure program. So he's no longer going back to there. He's getting shut down in a couple of years. So he's currently seeking new opportunities. And sir,
Stay here and then go to the finance school.
so you're seeking new opportunities. So to help you with that, I actually put together a resume that you can use to submit to places you're applying to. All right. So here's your resume. Objective: looking for commander level position or above. Please do not contact about lesser opportunities. I know it won't. Experience: air battle managers, very impressive. Air liaison officer, TAC-P, cyber. Skills: leadership, obviously. ChatGPT queries, pickleball, enhanced interrogation techniques. Fraud, waste, and abuse. Not preventing it, but committing it. Late night calculus. Certification Sec Plus, obviously. So, sir, you can use this resume and apply and find a new unit. Next up, we have Mr. David Cruzan. He's from San Antonio, Texas, and he studied at UTSA. Most likely to not come back to class after lunch. I'm not saying that this happened, but if it were to happen, he'd be the person to do it. Quote, has anyone seen my gelato? I just had it. Dave is the type of person to drive an hour and 45 minutes to Foley, Alabama, just to get gelato and then come back. Here's our only picture we have as a class, and as you can see, he's very far from us. He doesn't like being with us. I'm just kidding. Dave is going back to 688 Cyber Wing, Joint San Antonio, Texas. All right. Next up, Lieutenant Chris Hawkins. He's a 17 Delta Alpha from Poughkeepsie, New York. He purchased his degree from American Military University. It's very easy to do, actually. You kind of just put it in your cart, buy it, and then you have a bachelor's degree. Very easy. Most likely to work on a down Friday because the grind doesn't stop and the boats don't carry themselves, whatever that means. Quote, this is when he was presenting and the instructor was maybe questioning something on the slides, and the instructor was like, I'm going to need to fact check that. And then Chris was like, no need to fact check, sir. I know I'm right. Chris was a previous Master Sergeant, and he commissioned OCS a couple years ago. He has a beautiful family, and he's going back to the 105th Comp Flight, Stewart Air National Guard Base, New York. Next up, we have Mr. Caden Nguyen from Saigon or Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. He studied at University of Oklahoma for electrical engineering, and most likely to commit several OSHA violations daily, particularly regarding electrical work, perhaps like the new install of an UPS or something like that. Quote, trust me, I'm an engineer. Caden has a photography business on the side, which he likes. If you need pictures done, let him know. He watches Netflix about 13 hours a day, and he enjoys cooking a lot. The Medicis on Netflix. Caden is going back to the 38th Engineering Squadron, Tinker Air Force Base, Oklahoma. Lastly, we have Lieutenant Brentley Watson.
Alright, so you get some sleuthing, it looks like.
She also purchased her degree from American Military University. She's from Remington, Indiana, and most likely to sustain an injury while doing CrossFit. Quote, I have a very overweight cat. That's actually a picture of it right there. Brentley Watson is going back to the 269th Combat Communications Squadron, Springfield Air National Guard Base in Ohio. For my class, the Delta is the only one actually going receiving a drop. Our guard folks and civilians know where they're going already, but it's good to include them. Great to have you around. Very thankful for having you in my class.
Same to you.
Pass down Alexa for 23016.
Yes, thank you. Okay, I wrote a speech because I needed to prolong this as long as possible and cause my class as much anxiety as possible. So you're gonna have to sit and listen to it. All right, we are truly grateful for all of your presence on this very exciting and nerve-wracking day. Before I start, I would like to thank all of our exceptional instructors who, without their support and guidance, we may not have made it to today. And also, we are really appreciative for answering all of our, or maybe my, dumb questions along the way. And to my fellow classmates, again, I apologize for writing the speech and prolonging your anxiety more and more and your anticipation, but I felt like I had to prolong it somehow because I asked Zinin about multiple ways I could cause stress, and he shot all of them down. So this is my way. Anyways, I'm so excited to see where each of us are going to go. It's been an absolute honor and privilege to learn beside all of you and to share our meals together after every test, and always have my recommendation of trying half shell shot down by all of you, so thank you for that. I'm glad these past few months have created such friendships, and I sincerely hope our paths will cross in the future. And now let's find out where we're going. Anyways. First up, Christina. We live, laugh, love her, as you can see in her quote. She's from Hawaii, hometown Mililani. Did I say that right? Okay. She's most likely to have her saying on a doormat, if anyone knows that story. And again, her quote is, live, laugh, love. And will she live, laugh, love her base? You can!
I gotta go tell them where we
Alright. She's excited, I think. She live, laugh, loves that. I live, laugh, love that for her, actually. Alright. Next up. Second on all the lists, but number one in our hearts, right? We have Chandler Heron, one of 3 Delta Bravos in our class. He went to Purdue. I think that this is one of the changes that Zinin made. Is it? The ew?
That was me.
Oh, okay. All right. Fishers, Indiana. Most likely to want to bloom an onion and make everyone go to Texas Roadhouse and never get his bloomin' onion and then get food poisoning instead. And his most famous quote is, have you heard this new Post Malone song?
Oh my goodness.
Are you ready to find out where you're going?
So nervous.
Was that number 2 on your list?
Number 1.
Number 1, finally! Alright. Next up, we have Captain Jonathan Henry, who is the most competitive, not calm officer we've ever met. You have to come up here.
There's no round.
Wow. Pull rank. Most known for pulling rank. If anyone wants to know the backstory, he came into the first day of ICF and we introduced ourselves, and Captain Henry goes, I know nothing about comm, nothing about cyber, nothing about technology at all, and yet here he is competing against Chandler every single test, pulling 100s every single test. So I think that was a lie. Anyways, he is from Topeka, Kansas. He's most likely to one-up Chandler. And his most famous quote is, I don't know anything about common computers. Anyways, where's he going? Back home. To Forksville. You have to come do mine now, Chandler, because I'm not going to speak for myself.
All right. Our little ball of stress is doing fantastic. I don't know if you know, only our class knows, but she's been extremely stressed out about this. Not only that, but getting her base. So here we go. Alexa went to Embry-Riddle University, the better one, according to Zune. That's not true. Hometown, Las Vegas, Nevada, and she's most likely to stress out about most likely to's. There's a really long process. And her quote is, "I'm literally freaking out right now." So, every test. Still freaking out? All right, ready? Texas!
All right, that's pretty cool. All right, next up we have Dylan, the second of 3 Delta Bravos in our class, from the University of Arizona, hometown Tucson, Arizona. Most likely to leave a function early to get a pump in, as he has left all of our class functions early to go to the gym every time. His most famous quote is, "Can you play Summer by Calvin Harris?" I think that may be his favorite song. Too bad I can't play it, but maybe you'll listen to it at Uni Base. Alright. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Maybe you'll go play Calvin Harris to celebrate. Alright, next up, we've got Sarah Marr. She went to Virginia Tech. She's from Maryland. She's most likely to show you their Virginia Tech class ring. If you ever wanted to see it, she'll gladly show it to you. And her famous quote is, "I bake cookies if anyone wants them." She bakes cookies, I think, maybe once a week, but they always end up at Dylan's house because he just eats all of them and never saves anyone any cookies, so that's fine. Anyways, are you ready to see where you're going? All right. Yeah, what number was this on your list?
Number 3.
Number 3. All right. Next up.
Oh my God.
Not only is this Kevin's strap, this is also Sophie's strap too, right?
Yes.
Yep. All right, Sophie, let's see where you're going. He's from George Mason University, hometown. What? Oh, sorry. He's from Virginia. Most likely to eat all your nerd clusters in one night while watching Eurovision and then never give you any nerd clusters back. That's fine. And his most famous quote is, "Yeah, baby." Are you ready to see where you're going? Congratulations, Kevin and Sophie. Next up, we've got Rich. Another Delta Bravo in our class from Central Florida. Most likely to show up late to a party because they were working on their Subaru all the time. And his most famous quote is, "Yo, that's mad funny." Are you ready to see where you're going? Next up, Izzy. Another Delta Bravo from our class. He's from Acrodana. Most likely to bet $1,000 on a FIFA match. Well, he told us not to talk about gambling, so he won't. And then his most famous quote is, "This Outback is a different Outback. Trust me." And I thought maybe we could go to Outback after all this. We have to go to Outback, right? Because we can't go to Abshell, obviously. Anyways, want to know where you're going? I bet it's a surprise. Last but certainly not least, Nathan Adams. Delta Alpha, he went to school at Auburn University, hometown Opelika, Alabama, right? I was right. Most likely to bring their phone into the skit. Although it's never happened, he would be the one to do it. And his most famous quote is, guys, I'm going home this weekend. Are you ready to see where you're going? All right, let's do it. Congratulations. And that is everyone from the class 23015 and 23016. Thank you all so much for joining us. Congratulations, everyone, to their drops. Now, because I know the commander's here, I'm going to invite him up to say a few words because I watched the drop night last night and I know what to do now.
Okay, wow, that's some awesome drops, right? And then what's up with class 23015 with pretty much all 17 S's? That was awesome. So anyway, before we I give my spiel, if you're a Delta Bravo, come see me after this. If you're going to Crown, or not Crown, you're going to Molesworth, Menwith Hill. Yeah, come see me after this. That's pretty awesome, right? There's a crazy lady that lives outside the gate. Seriously. Well, there's two now. All right, so if you're going to the UK, come see me after this. That was my first installation, so I want to talk to you about that. And then Delta Bravos, I got a little word of advice. But thank you very much for putting this on. Congratulations to everybody. Whether you wanted that base or not, there's no bad base in the Air Force. It is what you make of it. So enjoy yourselves. Don't enjoy yourselves too much this weekend. Remember, boating and drinking and boating is a thing. But please enjoy yourself, celebrate, and then we'll see you back over the weekend nice and safe. Congrats.
So you gonna live on or off base?
Off base, ew. Off base? I don't want to see my neighbors. I'm pretty mad. Yeah. Amongst other things. Oh my God. I'm so
So it could technically happen anytime now.
Last week I was there. Wait, what? He wasn't with me. I was freaking out. Yeah. That was awesome.
Way worse because you don't know what can happen. Where'd everyone go? I wanted to say congrats.
What race in England did they say? I blacked out.
I don't remember.
Me neither.
I don't remember. Oh my god, yeah. We were so like, oh, that's awesome. Glad we were able to get it work out. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Congratulations. Of course, of course. I know. Oh my god. Yeah, we were like freaking out in the car. It was like 20 minutes, like where are we gonna go? Oh my god, where'd Chandler go? Are y'all gonna do anything? Christina, congratulations. She's calling her dad. Oh man, I've been shocked. Congratulations.
I know. There's my bestie. I get to annoy every day.
It's gonna go from me being your mentor to now you're gonna teach me what I do when I get over there. Well, so I was talking to Dylan
I'm so happy.